Alright, now let's take care of these bastards. The Bucks.
Captain, we found out that you are paying the dues. You are the stupidest captain ever, giving away our life's blood to the crooks. This is where all our resources have been going.
Hey, fuck you, Admiral Dix. Dukes are more useful than you.
You should resign for doing such a thing.
Shut up, California raisin motherfucker.
Please inform the Bucks of the manner in which we can best assist our good friend, the human captain.
Alright, so... yeah, crux stuff.
More anti-Bucks accusations? Will the persecution never end?
Not until you let Mickey Mouse out of your eye. Get out of my league.
Good! We are glad to secede from this collection of vile, ugly beasts. You repulsive, verminous, festering stink pit of an excuse for a sentient creature! We will relish grinding your mottled hide into vestigial hair-covered powder.
Gross. Okay, so, we were working with the Squeevens and the Bucks and stuff last time, because the Sirens told us the Bucks were crazy, so, or not the Bucks, but the Pkunk. There's something I forgot to do with the Squeevens, and that's, I need to actually sit here for a second and see what, is up with their planet.
See. Goodbye.
Because we can't really do anything until that happens, so, let's just turn up the time a little bit. And, wait. Here we go.
Captain, sensors have detected the wreckage of an extremely large precursor vessel on the surface of Exquivo.
Okay, there we go. So, let's talk to these monkey guys.
The world of Exquivo is only for those sentient beings seeking nothingness of mind. Have you come seeking nothingness of mind? Seek.
Yeah, give us your sting, because it's hurting our dudes.
The Exquivans seek not to hurt the myriad creatures that are still imprisoned by their own rational minds.
Rational minds? Yeah, they certainly haven't met the Pkunk.
We have sensed their presence across the expanse of space. They are close to the way of the Exquivan, but their path has not yet brought them to nothingness of mind.
I don't actually believe that these guys have nothingness of mind. I think they're just pretentious dicks.
The sage knows himself, but does not display himself. Such things are not to be.
Yeah, man.
Only those who have attained nothingness of mind may pass our barrier of enigmas and set foot on Exquivo.
Visitor permits for lobotomies.
In pursuit of learning, one knows more every day. In pursuit of Exquivo, one knows less every day. If I revealed that wisdom to you, you would know more, not less, and be further from your goal of nothingness of mind.
It's a catch-22, man. Okay. Jerks. So, let's, well, the only way I know of to figure this out is to talk to ICOM.
ICOM online. Perhaps a League member race could assist us in creating an adequate state of nothingness. There must be some way to convince the Exquivans to allow us passage.
Okay.
ICOM offline.
I know of no other way to come to that conclusion, although you can kind of come to it yourself. But you cannot do this until it tells you to do so. So, we only know of one person who knows about mind stuff, and that would be the Siren. So let's go talk to them. And my time is still up really high.
Hello again, courageous.
Okay, it says here, can you mind control my tech team into temporarily having nothingness of mind until they land on Exquivo? I read that because it's kind of blocked by the thing.
That is an odd request, but we are glad to oblige. This tech team is now mindless until they land on Exquivo.
You know,
What can we do?
I assume we actually have some siren with us.
Until next time.
So they would know exactly why we needed that? Okay. It's not really mysterious or strange. So let's go do this and get a thing done.
The world... See,
Alright. Let us get your precursor thingy.
to rule an empire by cleverness will be to the detriment of the empire. You appear encumbered by excessive thought.
You seem encumbered by excessive ugly.
You speak the truth.
Let us in.
Wisdom can be used not only to enlighten, but to deceive. It is clear that the sentient beings in your technical team are indeed in a state of nothingness of mind. They may pass the barrier of enigmas and visit the surface.
Okay. So we just go down the planet. Ah, crap.
Seek. Goodbye.
Get out of here. Go down here and click the thing. Sends it down. And then we just wait a bit. There we go.
Wow. It was pretty weird to have no thoughts. Huh. I guess the Exqueven let us down here. Our thoughts returned, and they don't seem like they're about to kick us out. Time for us to get to work. Okay, our mobile lab has reached the site. A massive precursor ship has crash-landed. There's a semi-sentient computer still functioning here. It's screaming in unbearable cybernetic pain. It's pretty unnerving. Take it easy, friend. We're going to help you out, if we possibly can. Captain, the ship's few remaining circuits are stuck in an endless loop. The computer is trying to shut itself down, but an alien artifact is preventing it. The computer identifies it as a data pack, but this strange-looking device is no data pack we've seen, and no technology we've ever seen. Wait, the precursor computer heard me. It's trying to talk back. Captain, the computer says that the data pack contains an equation that makes up the true name of the Eternal Ones. The computer knows it's been driven mad from trying to calculate the formulaic true name. If we take the pack out of the computer's pain will stop, and the screaming will stop too. But the computer will shut down. Should we take the pack out of the computer?
You ever notice how he looks like he's reading from a script? Also, Unbearable Cybernetic Pain is probably the best band name I've ever heard.
To die?
Awesome.
Brace yourself, friend. This will only hurt for a second. Captain, we disconnected the data pack, and the semi-sentient computer stopped screaming. It promptly shut itself off. The last image that faded from its holographic readout said, "Thank you. We're bringing the true name data pack back to the ship, but I recommend against ever trying to let a computer read it. Any computer would be destroyed in an attempt to process this insidious information. Fortunately, no other computer would be capable of broadcasting the same dangerous mental emanations to the Pkunk."
Cool.
We're on it.
He's not kidding either. If we give it to our, if we read it right now, it'll mess up our computer. I think we still have it. This. Yes, okay. So, unfathomable true name. So, I'm gonna actually show you what happens if you activate it. Alright. Against their better judgment, the tech team connects the data pack to your ship's central computer. Soon the lights flicker, power losses are reported ship-wide. You discover that the computer is draining resources away from non-essential functions. Unfortunately, according to the now deranged computer, definition of non-essential soon includes such important operations as life support. So we die. If that happens, so I'll be back when we're not dead. Okay, so this thingy, we'll have a use for that later. So let's go check on the Pkunks and see how they are dealing with the situation. Your brains working again, bros? pointy ducks.
Whoop-dee-dee and try-bazoo! What a good day I'm having! First, I awaken from a horrible dream to find I'm not really trapped in the mind of an insane computer. Then my nestmate surprises me with extra fat and spicy grubs for early meal. And then I am complimented on my fine brazier of 1,000 delights. To top it off, I now encounter the human friend loved by old Pkunk, who has saved us as we once saved him. Can things get any better?
Yeah. What happened?
We were all engaged in our mass meditation, our minds drifting free into the cosmos, peering into nooks and crannies of every curbstone and hedgerow of reality. But we did not look in all directions before crossing a nexus of interstices, and Nettie Blango! We were run over by a bus.
A bus?
Well, not really a bus. More like a sentient computer that had been driven insane by the formulaic true name of the Eternal Ones. Its mental powers were so strong that when we crossed its path, we could not extract ourselves. We remained in its grasp, seeing visions of a vast energy silo that stores sentience energy at the center of the galaxy. We also saw the precursors long ago tinkering with the proto-Pkunk to save us from the Eternal Ones. And we remained trapped in those visions until you saved us. You are our hero. And there are many invisible peaky fairies that were freed by you as well. They surround you now in a cozy, hazy halo of snuggling protection from nastiness. You are so blessed.
So, I wonder if by proto-Pkunk they mean those pterodactyl guys from the other game. I can't really remember what they're called, because I'm stupid.
Huge. Big snout. Sad eyes. Shaggy. Scaly. Worried. Lots of legs. On a desperate search for some vital lore. Starship like a circle. That's all I remember.
Remember that description for later. Is you okay now?
Better than ever. Just as the Sneagle bird rakes its talons over the razor beetle's back to hone its claws, so too must the Pkunk dash our tender psyches against the rocks of ultimate evil every now and again.
Is it the same ultimate evil that the spat that you're afraid of? I don't know if they have any new questions.
How may I enlighten you at this moment, Captain?
New answers, I should say. They'll say the same thing if we ask about this, so. Let me take a second. I have to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, so after going through my notes and figuring out where we are so far, I think we just have to go talk to the Squeevens again. And then we actually might have to wait for something else to happen again. So let's go do it.
How fare the Pkunk?
Oh, they do care.
The sage is pleased that the Pkunk are well. Although, like all sentient creatures, they are fated to be rendered unto nothingness.
Isn't that really existential of you? Yeah.
All those races in a state of somethingness of mind are doomed to become extinct. Only those who reach nothingness of mind will survive the coming eternal twilight. You must give up all that you are to survive.
Eternal twilight sounds horrible.
One who knows does not speak. One who speaks does not know.
Yeah. You speak all the time. Or let's ask about that. Yeah. Okay.
One who knows.
Jerks.
It is a fragment of the eternal twilight. Within your own league of sentient races are those who seek the eternal twilight. Fear them, find them, or they will rain down eternal twilight upon us.
Now, we were told by the Dak-Tak Lack-Pack that was the Chimmer, but, well, I haven't stopped it, so...
One who knows does not speak. One who speaks does not know.
I'm getting really tired of this.
We seek nothingness of mind.
Okay.
We want you to know that your metal has been tested and found strong.
Cool.
Many years ago, the Pkunk did destroy a Ploxis station called Pluzer Palavar. The Ploxis say that doing so eradicated most of the Ploxis race.
Good.
One who knows does not speak. One who speaks does not know.
Yeah.
We do not build empires in the stars.
Do you join Empires in the Stars? Yeah, we're like a club, bro.
We retreat and find the still central point.
Okay.
One who excels in traveling leaves no vapor trail. Therefore, the sage excels in saving people, and so abandons no one.
Whatever. Yeah.
He who considers himself right is not illustrious. One who knows does not speak.
Okay.
Now that you have been to the heart of the precursor crash site, beware. The more rational thought you possess, the greater your peril. Seek nothingness of mind, or be rendered unto nothingness.
Okay. Can you explain?
One who...
No. We're done with that. Okay. So we were told about the Pkunkles. The Pkunkler. Who are, where are they? Here. So let's go talk to them. And talk about the shame. Actually, let's pick up an egg first. Or whatever these things are. Whatever. No. That'll take too long. But I did it anyway. Or I just picked it up already. Okay. Good.
Captain, we have found it's called the only
Yeah.
We're on it.
We know all about this. Okay. Need to tell me about the rock? Yes, no? Whatever.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah,
We must.
Maybe I didn't do that correctly. Ooh, I'm running out of fuel. Tell you what, let's go back to the Earthling colony and get some more. And,
We
see
recommend.
if our thing is researched.
How can we talk to you soon, Captain?
No, it's not. But, the mine's up a little bit. Primary. Okay, whatever. Ooh, it's 0. Crap. Alright, let's, while I'm thinking about it. Oh, I guess we don't have to. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and wait until we get some more fuel and see if anything happens, and I'll be back to figure out what else is going on. Alright, so what we need to do here is we just need to, wait for this to get finished, and, wait for something else to happen. As I said before, just need to wait. But we really want this because it upgrades our ships. Oh, and there we go.
This relic leads us to believe that before the precursors left, they deposited a large cache of records in quasi-space. Accessed by Quasi-Space Portal G. We're transmitting the coordinates now.
Excellent.
Will do, sir.
But, just as important as that, we've got a new thing. That gives us Duke ships with a higher energy level. And what that does is it basically increases their energy bar, meaning that because we regenerate their health for their crew with their secondary ability, which uses their power, we're practically invincible unless we crash into the planet, which I have a habit of doing. But I have a lot of Duke ships, so I'm not too worried about it. So let's go head out to Quasi-Space Portal G and see what's up here. And go through. Oh, something happened.
We warned you, Crux savages. We warned you to stay away from the haven of the Ulk. We thought your masters understood this when last we crushed Crux thralls and surrogates. Now that you have breached our space, we must teach your Crux masters this torturous lesson all over again.
Feel some kind of mushroom snakes? Yeah, man. We're peaceful bros.
Such a pathetic ruse. Not only is that a foolish lie, but it is a foolish lie that you have used before, when you tried to pretend the Pkunk were not a member of the Crux. Time for you to die.
No, man, we're not dying. Yeah.
Do not try to deceive us.
Okay, it looks like we have to fight him, so, let's use the damaged one. As you can see, these ships aren't very impressive. I believe they drain our energy, but it doesn't really matter. Come here, buddy. Like rams crashing into each other. Butting heads. But you can see why this upgrade is so good. Oh, getting close to the planet. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're dodging the shots. Their little beam thingy. So easy enough. Alright, so let's talk to them again. Or rather, let's go over here and talk to them. Sup?
You may have destroyed an entire Ulk battle group, but you cannot stop the combined might of the Ulk. Die, Crux savages!
Hey man, we're not with the Crux.
If you were not the Crux, you would destroy all the heretical Daktak Lakpak. But you won't, because they are your trusted allies.
No, we'll totally destroy them. Yeah. What?
The Daktak Lakpak believe that they are direct descendants of the Precursors. That is nothing less than heresy. Only the Ulk are connected to the Precursors.
How are you related to the Precursors?
We do not trust you enough to tell you how we are related to the Precursors. You can prove that you are not of the Crux by attacking the Daktak Lakpak and bringing us a Precursor artifact that looks like a red spiral rail. The Daktak Lakpak will never surrender it.
So this is a good test of your honesty.
Okay. What's the red spiral wheel?
We will tell you when you actually give it to us.
Okay.
Good. You can likely find the red spiral rail at a Crux base on Antaeus 1. Now go, Crux Spy.
And we have questions for you.
And we have many answers. But they are only for those sentients that are not members of the Crux.
Okay. So, apparently, we need to go kill some Dax, which is, you know, it's one of my favorite things to do. So, Antaeus 1.